What's up guys, Tevy here back with another episode of Let's Play Nefarious. In the last episode, we finished kidnapping Prince Malachite since kidnapping his sister resulted in us getting punched in the face through a window. And in today's episode, we're going to brave the deep depths with Princess Aperdia to make some quick cash for our world domination funds since we're kind of low on money after traversing through both Sokuji and Winter Down. And then Herkina needs money desperately, so we're going to knock that out today. Just talk to her again. She's just going to repeat the same thing and tell us to get on with it so we can get on with our little team-up, and hopefully we don't betray her. But Crow gave his word, and Crow's word means everything. He's not going to waste a simple backstabbing on something as trifle as money. Alright, so let's hit the wheel. Got to remember how to play this game. It's been a while. Alright, sail over to the Heartless Abyss. Did I hit the right button? Oh, I keep hitting B. God darn it. I've been playing my Xbox so much, I completely forgot how the button layout is for a Switch controller. Okay, I am most ready. You sure? With certainty, I shall make the most of this kidnapping. Adventure and treasure hunting. Let's go. Alright, so let's do this. Punch! Stop. I got most of it. Alright, we head over here. I think there's some treasure. No. Okay. I was thinking of something else then. Always make sure you check the left-hand side of the stage, because you never know. There might be some goodies there for you. Alright, so let's get into our multi-purpose assault range vehicle. And our health bar is displayed on the right-hand side. Same thing as our boss meter. And for the most part, we don't have any weapons or anything in here. It's just completely navigating the depths in order to find the treasure. We do have to avoid obstacles and then use our anchor, now a wrecking ball, as a way to destroy these obstacles that get in our way. And while we're down here, since we are looking for money, we do need to collect some coinage because we are a bit short ourselves on this. Oh, come on. Get the coin. Every coin matters. Okay, so I think you want to go down. I just want to check all my surroundings just in case. Yep. It's very easy to miss crowns in this level if you're not searching everywhere. So why all the villainy? I come from a long line of air pirates. This is what I'm good at. So would you say you're good at being bad? Stop. I used the catchphrase when I was first breaking into villainy. So embarrassing. Alright, good. So there's just some money over here. Throughout the whole stage, they will give you some delightful dialogue between Aphrodite and Crow, just to build up on their character development a bit. Okay, good. I thought this was funny. Are you really going to share this treasure with me? Villainy 101. Save the double cross for the final act. Treasure is too low stakes. I wouldn't waste a good double cross on that. For surprisingly preoccupied with tropes is working to your favor. Oh, princess, I am dangerously trope savvy. Come on. Go down, you wall of seaweed. There we go. Alright, now I got some falling pink rocks to avoid. There's not one coming from down here. So get it? Nope, I lied. There is one coming from down there. Get the coins. Get out. Oh, back up. There we go. Oh, crap. Alright, don't hit the pink sear to spike things. They damage you. As I'm slowly losing control of this. Okay. There we go. Back on track. It's the chest, by the way. What? A thorax. You asked before. Well, it's the breastplate. Oh. Uh-huh. Thanks. So that's cool. We finally got the answer to that long question that we got back in part 1. Or that we asked back in part 1, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's avoid these as carefully as we can. Alright, good. Not too bad. I'm going to forget that coin, because that got D. That's why I wanted to forget it. Because I knew I was going to hurt myself. Okay. There we go. Alright, come down. No, stop, please. Go up. I just always hate these parts. It's so narrow, and I'm bad at this. Alright, now I can actually do something I'm relatively good at. Breaking stuff. Nope, I lied. I'm failing at that too. Oh my god, why is this so difficult? I just need a good hit, please. Thank you. Swing and hit. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race in this case, I guess. Even though we're underwater, I can't go any slower. That was a good hit. That was an even better hit. I like that. Oh, this is the most annoying part. This is where the eels come in. And I want that crown. So... Yes. I still got hit from that? Alright. If we come over this way, is there anything else? My word. This is so exciting. My cabinet would never allow me to do something this reckless. You have some bossy furniture. No, it's not. That's not. Oh, never mind. At first, I was wondering what he meant by that until I actually stopped and thought about, oh, okay, never mind. He's just an idiot. How did I still get hit by that? Nope. Okay, now I can avoid the smaller pink eels. And this one shouldn't be as bad as the big ones. Unfortunately, I can't kill anything, so that's a bummer. Just skim the eels. Okay. There we go. Just nice and slow. There we go. Normally, what? God, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to take hits. Anyway, what I was going to say, why did I not take a hit from that one? Okay, I shouldn't complain, but, oh, they're not hitting me either. Why did I talk like that? I, like, slurred my words so much of that one statement. Anyway, like I was saying, like, the music in this level is actually pretty soothing compared to how, like, tense I always get when I'm playing it. Okay, cool, there's nothing up here. So it's just a good contrast. Give you some nice smoothing music for when you're going to be clenching so hard to avoid getting hit and not taking damage on anything. But now we're deeper. There we go. Deeper down into the abyss. So far we only have 2 more crowns left to get and the record. Really? Okay. Oh, I was doing so well, so well. Crap. Okay, that was a psych out. I almost fell for that. Is there anything else over here? So I don't, like, forget anything. I know I should really check the top first, because that's mostly where I think the treasure is going to be at. Or the collectibles, I'm sorry. Where the collectibles are going to be at. Yeah, so down there is where it wants us to go. So I want to go up to see if there's anything else that I might have missed. No. There we go. Here's the record. Who would throw a perfectly good vinyl overboard? Not a bad salvage. Aptly named Heartless Abyss. I'll dry it off and add it to my collection. I really hope I'm doing Crow's voice right from what I've been doing for the past videos, because it has been like a decent amount of time in between videos of when I last recorded part 3. So I'm trying to remember exactly the voices for everyone, since I don't do like a whole long session that much anymore. Just because I've been playing another game recently and I've been trying to like get some good practice in on that one to see if I would potentially do it for future video for you guys. Oh, these ones are fast. And they still get me. Okay. Oh, okay, so stop for a bit, let him go all the way out, and then come down. Alright, cool. We avoided the last one. But the first two were just no-goes. So now, what? We just need 2 more crowns and then we're 100% with this one? And we should be getting closer to... Oh, that's a tight squeeze. I don't want that. Should be getting closer to the treasure now for like the story reasons. We don't actually get real money from this. Oh, stop. Okay. And, okay, there's nothing down there. We come up, nope. It just felt like there was something there. I thought there was something there at least. Yeah, we are getting close because now it's starting to show the little flags and everything for the level. Not the level, I mean the sunken area. For the most part, you do want to follow the coins. It will give you a good indication of where to go and like a potential treasures nearby. Like this, I feel like it's progressing me in the right direction, so I don't want to go there anymore. I kind of want to see what's over here first. Unless this area just loops around in a circle. No, it doesn't. Oh my god, was that the... I'm sorry, I'm going back because now I'm confused. I feel like this is the right area, and the other place I was going was like the good area where I should have gone to look for some more collectibles. And I really want that. I really want that very badly, so... So just backtracking. No. There we go. Cool, I was right to come back. Alright. Now let's go back to where we came back from again and actually proceed now that we got the second to last crown. You could just say the second crown. I don't need to say second to last one. That's a bit redundant. There's only 3 in the stage, so you can just number it 1, 2, 3. Narrowly avoided that big guy. Wait, does he even hurt me? He doesn't! Okay, I was avoiding that for no reason. I thought I was actually like getting better at dodging when it's just floating obstacles in the background. Can we just stop here for a moment? For a mere 20 seconds, I simply adore this view. Alright, so let's stop and wait for 20 seconds. I don't know if something actually happens, but I'll do what she says. So yeah, how's it going, Aperdia? I'm sorry. So yeah, how's it going, Aperdia? You enjoying the sights? I've nearly felt quite alone. Sometimes that can be a nice feeling. Getting away from it all, seeing new places. Whether I'm aboard your ship or in my own palace, I'm a prisoner, it seems. Shackled by responsibility. I do love my people, and I would certainly never walk away from my kingdom. But I do crave the occasional adventure. I apologize for rambling. Let's proceed. Thank you for indulging me. I'm surprised Crow didn't actually say something. I know he does say something later on. I think it might be at the end of the level that he says it. But I just like that moment with Aperdia if you actually wait the 20 seconds and you get that extra bit of dialogue from her. Because yeah, being a princess is not as all cracked up as it seems to be in all cases. At least certainly not in her case. Well, actually everyone else has their own fair bit of baggage too going on. It's all about perspective from how things are going. Going for their responsibilities for their certain kingdom and how everything works out for them. Okay, no, there's nothing over there. Because I do want to stay on the lookout for the last one. Okay, yeah, I do avoid the blue. And still get knocked into the pink. I've depleted half of my health bar already. Oh, there are some eyes over there. I don't like that. That can go away. Let's get away from that. Why did I turn off the headlights? Alright, so I want to head over to the left. I'm gonna go. Can I actually hit? No, this is still blue. Yeah, I can't hit these. Okay, so just double checking. So there's nothing good over here. That's fine. Now I can continue on to the right with a clear conscience that I checked everything. I lied. You want to go down that crevice, and here's the last. We found it by the 6 Blades of Incator. We found it. You have done the Insectia Kingdom a noteworthy service, Mr. Crow. Through the cavernous depths around the jaws of beast and the colossal urchins, we have conquered the Heartless abyss. I hate to admit it, but our little adventure together has been rather fun. I think if you weren't a villain, I wouldn't mind being friends. Well, hey, just because I'm planning on upsurging every monarch on the planet, doesn't mean we can't occasionally go treasure hunting. It kinda does, actually. Ah, bolts. Well, then I'll just have to console myself with a giant pile of money. Alright, and that's the end of the Heartless Abyss. We got all 3 crowns, got the record, didn't die anytime because, you know, we're this, that good, and got an A. So going back to the Sovereign. I hit the A button, take me back to the Sovereign, okay. Wonderful. Even after Apridia's cut, we have plenty of fuel of our war machine. However, I must inform you, your minions have uncovered some frightening intel in your absence. That's what I pay them for. It seems you are not the only villain on the block who knows about the power of the monarchy. Dr. Cackle has come to the same conclusion as you, but is approaching it from a different angle. Namely, he is collecting raw magical energy and compressing it into concentrated forms. He seeks to create a device much like the Doomhauser, except instead of kidnapping royalty, he is attempting to mass-produce artificial princesses. Fortunately, as far as I can tell, his efforts have only produced a single entity. Delightfully evil, but this is a problem for us in the long run. Or an opportunity. If we snag his prototype, I will have the last princess I need. A clever plot. I will input the coordinates for Adeptco headquarters. Be wary, I used to work the front desk there. They put on a smiling front, but this company is every bit as evil as we are. A new map quadrant has been unlocked. So we're actually going back to the Human Kingdom, to Adeptco. Actually, you know what? That one's kind of long, so I'm actually going to bypass that one and save that for a whole other video. But we're not ending it off here yet, guys. There's another stage that's open up to us as well. Crow, we need to talk. Make it snappy. I know you've been having a good time and all, but this is all going too far. I want to go home. Well, you can't. I'm the villain. I've abducted you. Is this what you really want? Mac isn't here to stop you anymore. You might actually succeed this time. Doesn't that terrify you? I'm finally winning for once. I can't stop now. You're making a huge mistake. I don't doubt you can make it. The way you're going about this, the things you're going to have to sacrifice, where you're headed, you can't take anyone with you. Enough! Minions! Seize Princess Mayapple and throw her into the brig. I don't need her. Or anyone. Yes, sir. Act in your own best interest, Crow. Call this off. You don't need to change the world like this. You can do it with us. Take her away. Okay, so we got a bit of a serious moment going on there. So the stage that we're going to finish off the video with is actually going to be right beside our next objective once we get to it. So yeah, instead of going for the Adeptco Labs and the Hunikin, we're actually going to take care of the Villain Museum first, and then the next video we're going to start by doing that. Since we're at the Villain Museum, I'm authorizing shore leave. I am not completely sure we have time for this, boss. This place is important for aspiring young antagonists everywhere. Anything to get off this dreadful ship for a spell. Let's use the buddy system I call Apridia. Oh my god, I don't remember her voice. It's been so long. I've always wanted to see General Basantine's bones. Fine, count me in. Alright, so we're actually going aboard with everyone. Actually, I didn't even check to see if... I don't think you can upgrade. Oh, you can. So that one's 2,000. Hurry up or I'm tossing you off this tugboat. Okay, I did not... Ah! I didn't mean to do that! Okay, well, I guess we bought the last ammo upgrade, and we just need to get the last health upgrade. Do I have time to bake a cake for us? Okay, I think they all say something if you just wait here. I kind of want to see what they all have to say now, but I didn't mean to buy that. Who cares? Let's go. If we are going, we better disembark. It is going to close soon. Okay, we'll go. Okay, it doesn't have any treasures going down. But let's break the blocks anyway. And nope, this is a trap. This is a trap. If you go too far, it's going to eat you. It's going to kill you. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to show it. Okay, cool. So grab this crown, break open this chest, and then don't go any further left, or else a giant sea monster will come and eat you. And it is disturbing, so don't do it. So now let's actually go into the museum. Bypass all these blocks. Oh wow! A visit from our most charitable benefactors! Welcome to the Villain Museum. My name is Ben, and I'll be your tour guide. I may be a little wordy, but bear with me. The last exhibit is super cool. I don't like doing this voice. The golden vinyl, donated by none other than yourself. Great boss fight music. I see why you play it during your battles. Scorpion's Jade Eye, generously donated by the villain himself. The Insectia Kingdom used to be in constant state of civil war. The natives were segregated by species. Scorpion was created to be a powerful weapon during these dark times. Eventually, Princess Apidia brought peace to the land. This effectively put Scorpion out of a job, and so he turned on his creators. Now he's trying to bring back an age of conflict where he can thrive. He's one bad bug. Alright, so now that we actually did that, we can actually talk to everyone here. This vinyl is a vast improvement of your Era 1 boss music. It always gets me pumped to kick hero butt. Sing out, what's your endgame in all this? A decent paycheck. Like I believe that for a second. It does not really matter what you believe. Ah, pretty mouthy for a secretary. I like it. Alright, so we can actually collect these things over here. They're part of collectibles for the stage, so yoink. Oh, well, sure. I guess you can take that back. You did donate it after all. I was feeling nostalgic. I want that too. Alright, so that's crown number 2 knocked out. If you ever wanted to see the remains of General Bassatine, look no further. This giant ogre waged a war on the dwarves of Winterdown nearly 50 years ago. His daughter, Princess Tevra, stubbornly carries on his violent legacy to this day. This display seems masquerade, but don't worry, these are just replica bones commissioned by the princess. She wants everyone to know what an imposing figure her father was. When your pops is this big, it's hard to not live in his shadow. You are kind of a shrimp, but my jaw is still sore from when your sister slugged me. She's a fighter, but me, I'm a lover. All these princesses stoke the flames of my heart. Seriously reconsidering my equal opportunity kidnapping policy. Alright, so let's come up here. Okay. Let's break this out my way first. I'm gonna have to jump. Right, and that's all the crowns, and we actually got everything already, so this stage isn't that long, so it's a good filler to end off the video, because I wanted to do eventually. This is the wing you dedicated. Here we have your lineage. You come from a long line of big-name villains. This way, this way. This is the Hall of Magnificent Villains. I understand these minions went above and beyond the call of duty. I'd even call them Winions. Not everybody cares about his underlings, but deep down I know you do. Cares. That's slander. I won't have you cleaning up my bad name. Sorry, good sir. Bad sir. Alright, so I think all these names right here are just backers from the Kickstarter from when this game was being made. And then over here you can see Crow's ancestors, starting from the first one. Hawk. My great-great-great-grandpa. He built my empire with his own two, did he have hands? Is this the highest resolution image we have of him? Harrier. My great-great-grandpa. Jeez, were they charged by the square? Vulture. My great-grandpa, kind of a black sheep in my family. He became an anti-hero. Disgraceful. Condor. Gramps always had a scheme with an evil scheme. Within an evil scheme, gosh. And then finally his father. Buzzard. Dear old dad, that old buzzard taught me everything I know. And then Crow. They're all birds. This whole place is like one big monument to your buffoonery. Come on, you know this place is kind of cool. Fine, I will admit it is an adequate display of consummary. I'm not completely sure if that's a compliment, but I'll take it. Our two kingdoms should really engage more. We are neighbors after all. Our people find each other repulsive looking. Nonsense, a good old-fashioned round of go-karting and they'll forget their differences. Not everything can be solved by go-karting. What is this? A bejeweled test? Talk more about me. I don't know what that word is. I messed it up. I'm sorry. Alright, so Mark taught the malicious megalomaniac. Made his mark on mechalomania. Gosh. David Hunt, a master of deviousness and skullduggery. Crow is the most inspiration to all that. Scrow is an inspiration to all that oppose the heroes. Gosh, I cannot read today. My greatest wish is to see his name feared throughout the world. Oh my votes. My throat's getting dry. Era. Undefeated pachinko champion. I think like these last three we see on the ship. The first two, I don't know where they are. Axon, the hero of Rhine. That hero bit has to be a typo, right? Albert Frost. Villainy as much as an art as writing or drawing. Villainy is as much as an art as villainy or drawing. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, we come down to the very last room. And this, well, to be honest, I don't recognize this exhibit. That's because we aren't an exhibit, We're the Trouble Rangers, here to put a stop to this madness. For justice, for love, for all the above. Be prepared yourself, villain. Wow, you people are too cornered for me to even handle. Well, I can see this is a private matter. I'll see myself out. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, so we still have a boss fight in the form of the Trouble Rangers. Wait, I'm usually the guy in the giant robot. That's my thing. Enough talk, evildoer! Prepare to face justice once and for all! Well, I guess it's fun to flip the script once in a while. On guard, you color-coordinated nerds. Alright. So, I think I want to avoid the music. How do I shoot my missiles? Oh my god, it switched me back to the grenades. Oh, that sucks. I forgot every time you buy an ammo upgrade, it does that. Okay, I'm doing terrible at dodging, so forget it. Anyway, what you want to do is shoot the glowing points on their heads. Frankly, I'm not taking that much damage, so I'm really just cheating this as much as I can. Since I don't have my missiles. Nope. I can't just hop down the edge over there too or just try to make the jump. Ew. Okay, I'm cheesing this a bit too much, and I'm about to die. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. I don't want to die to the Trouble Rangers. Okay, good, I didn't. Time to go, everyone. But sir, you haven't even seen the remodeled gift shop. Next time, Ben. You got a new exhibit to add. Ugh! Curse you, you vile villain! Come up with some better insults, you second-rate wannabes. See you next time, losers. Alright, and that's the level complete. We didn't die, thankfully, and that only took 11 minutes. Surprised we got an A. I thought it was going to be much slower, but it's probably because I didn't die. Okay, good. I thought it was frozen for a second. Alright, anyway, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you liked the video, give it a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff I normally say at the end of this video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nefarious when we take on the Adeptco Labs and try to steal ourselves another princess. Alright, take care, guys.